We're back. Brash channel. My guy A-Wit. I'm not as Trey. Like, share, subscribe. You know, even if you don't like the show, like, share, subscribe. It's not gonna cost you nothing. I promise. I promise it's not gonna do nothing to you.
That's it.
If you like, share, and subscribe.
It's real simple.
I asked the one bride this year, and then she was just like, no. She just said,
she said no.
Yeah, said no. I'm like, what the fuck? They ain't gonna turn around and ask because she be on the show.
Oh my
What
goodness.
are we doing? No.
Man. I'm not understanding.
You know what's up with you though, friendly?
Man, bro, I'm just trying to make it, man. I'm out here. You know, just happy to be back though.
Happy we back, and you know we haven't fallen victim to gun violence and shit, cause that shit is running rampant. Niggas is getting popped every day in this motherfucker. Man. So yeah. You know.
Yeah, I was listening to the news and they were saying it's one of the most violent summers in history.
Ever. I've never seen this like this. You know, so niggas getting popped left and motherfucking right.
Yeah. It's crazy out here, man. Stay safe, y'all.
Get your money and go home. There's really no reason to be doing too much at this time. Right. But yeah, what's going on though?
Man, I just want to get into it, man. We got a couple things we got to talk about, man.
What's that? You know, this should be short. We probably want to.
Yeah, just turn it up. So, let's talk about performance-enhancing sex drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your take.
The Viagras and stuff.
Yeah.
And, what they got? The Blue Chews. I don't. Foods taking them before they really need them. I don't think it's good for you. I don't think it's good for you taking them PEDs before you're having erectile dysfunction or something like that.
So why would people take it if they don't have the issue?
Because I think people want to they want to overperform. They want to step up. You know, they want to impress or what have you. But nah, man, you don't. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, bro.
Yeah.
Not yet. If you ain't got erectile dysfunction, you need to fall back on those.
So until your performance dips.
Don't let your regular libido or whatever they say it is. Let that do its thing, bro. You don't. And plus, niggas don't need to be having sex for no hours anyway. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like a '90s R&B song, my nigga. You don't gotta do it that way. I promise you, that girl don't even want to have sex for 3 hours or none of that.
Oh,
I swear, cause their pussy's gonna get dry sooner or later. You know, so it's like, what are you trying to do to the pussy? You know, so yeah, them PEDs, man. And I know a couple cats, man. A couple of my partners.
Oh, word, I know them.
Yeah, you know. niggas be off them PEDs, bro.
Oh, man.
Niggas be off them PEDs.
We're too young for that.
We're too young for the PEDs.
We're too young, man.
Almost got tempted into getting one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, almost got tempted. But then I'm like, shit. For what? I'd probably consider taking a sexual performance enhancement drug if I had multiple women at the same time.
Okay.
Because special occasions call for special things. You know, and that's when I'd probably consider that type of time. You know, but regular sex, nah. Mm-mm.
Do you see that occurring in the near future?
What?
Have you got that set up and planned yet in the future? Because you know, you live a certain lifestyle that the average cat don't.
Having a threesome? Do I have a threesome set up?
Yeah.
No, but I think I want one now.
So that calls for special occasion.
You know what it is? I want double toppy.
Oh.
I don't know if I really want a threesome, but I do want double toppy. Yeah.
Okay.
I want them. They need to be playing tetherball in my joint. That's what I want it to look like. Now I want double. I want double toppy.
Tetherball.
So I might hit one of my partners up. You know what I'm saying, for one of them joints that they be having, because niggas was at the spot. I ain't gonna even say where we was at, because that's gonna give up who they are. we was at the spot, and them niggas was talking. They was bragging about the different milligrams and shit.
Oh shit! That's when you're deep in it.
Yeah,
looking at.
I was like, what? I'm lost and shit. I don't know. I forgot the milligram count. Yeah. But they was like, yeah, I just got the 50 pack. And I'm just sitting there like, the 50 pack of what? And then the fools told me, I don't know, what is it, Cialis or Viagra? But it's like steroids though. It's like steroids is for niggas that are hurt or something. Steroids ain't for healthy people.
Right.
And you're probably not, because you don't want your hormones getting used to this shit. Even if the shit's all natural, you don't want your hormones getting used to it, bro.
Dependency, right?
You don't want that dependency. And I think that's what's gonna happen to these niggas. These niggas gonna have erectile dysfunction going into their 40s and 50s and shit like that.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna use a Viagra probably until I'm like 50.
Man.
For real.
Know, it's an uptick in that too, man. I read somewhere that back in the mid 90s, the expenditure on sex enhancing drugs was America spent about $190 million on that, but currently that's
probably $500 million today money.
Currently it's about 400 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit it right on the head.
Yeah. So I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that for sure. Yeah, but no, not yet. It's too early, bro. It's like paying for pussy. It's like people who pay for pussy now. It's like, nah, wait until you're not able to just go get pussy when you want it. And I don't know how I feel, because I haven't, like, I probably being in a long relationship, you probably need that booster in your hormones to get you in the mood for somebody you've been with for a long time. Mm-hmm. So I guess I could probably see if that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I look at the same motherfucker for a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be on soft.
You said a couple of weeks.
No, damn. Be on soft out here, like, goddamn.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know. So nah, that erectile dysfunction, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I wouldn't recommend it until either you need it or you're old. And I mean, you're gonna need it when you're old. So I'd wait it out.
Plus that shit's expensive.
Yeah,
that shit costs dope.
No, they was making it sound like they was dealing drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 50 pack, 100 pack. It was that type of slang and shit like that. I don't know if they was talking like that because they didn't want people to like catch on. Man. But niggas is talking about like 30 mgs and 100 mgs, and I guess that meant milligrams and shit. But it's like, that's sad.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
You know, but some people need it. I hear a lot of stories about girls dating dudes with erectile dysfunction. And I feel mad sorry for niggas, bro.
Do you think a perfectly healthy guy just wanting to use it to just cuz, do you think that'll make him dependent and have to use that more and more, and dysfunction occurs after he stops using it?
That's crazy, because I think that you're not gonna be able to function without it after a certain amount of time.
Wow. So it's like drugs. It's like
I think that's like, what's gonna be the effects in the future. I don't know. A lot of these things people act like they're just because they're all natural, that they're okay. You know what I'm saying? But people got to stop confusing all natural with good. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine's natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna be like opium is good because it's natural.
Right. Wow.
So just because it's natural doesn't mean it's gonna do you justice in the long run, bro. My nigga, like, come on. And But shit, I mean, get how you live. If that's something you feel you need to do, then shit, by all means. But I'm not gonna be that nigga. Not until I'm a good 50 or 60 or something like that. And I need to pop one of them things. But
so let me circle back though.
I doubt it.
You circle back. You are finna use one in the near future when you have your threesome though.
When I have a threesome, I'm gonna pop one of them.
Got you.
Cause I mean, I'm not Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna bust a nut. And when I bust a nut, I want to stay hard. So that's what I'm gonna do. But having sex with one girl and using the thing, like, what are we doing? Like,
that's that weak sauce.
Who you having sex with? Like Rihanna, my nigga? Like, come on, having sex with one girl and you need that? That's not cool.
Yeah.
You know, and if she's not, because sex should only last 15 minutes anyway. Like, what are we doing if we're having sex?
Is that at tops?
Yeah, think about it. Like, think about how long 15 minutes is if you was to just sit in one spot. Like, sex shouldn't last that long because you should know what she like to get her to where she gotta be, and she should know what you like to get you where you gotta be. That shouldn't be a super long process. There are some girls who that's how their body works, you know, but overall, sex shouldn't be super long.
I agree with that.
It should be rather brief. Sex should be rather brief, bro.
I agree with that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's my performance enhancement take.
Thank you for the insight, man. I wasn't aware of all that. Seriously. Now, let's move along, man.
Yeah.
So, the highly talked about Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
That's your guy. You kind of remind me of him.
You think so?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I thought I did too. And you know, it's crazy, before I heard Kevin Samuels, I wanted to kind of take that approach that he's taking, you know, being the spokesperson for guys and stuff like that. And so since he took that, I was like, nah, I can't do that now. I gotta do it a different way. I like the fact anytime a nigga's speaking up on our behalf, even if some of it is kind of like wild. But I like the fact that he's humbling a lot of women that need to be humbled, bro. And women, sometimes women get out of control. Yeah. And I think he's fighting a good fight.
He said a good fight.
Yeah, he's fighting a good fight, bro. There's a couple righteous fighters out there. There's him. There's Tariq Nasheed. There's who else? Let's see. There's him. There's Tariq Nasheed. There's a couple cats, you know, Star. There's a few cats spreading that good word when it comes to women. Oh, the one nigga from here, the pimp nigga, Gorgeous Dre. He's laying it down for the crown. Yeah, but Kevin Samuels, it's just some of his things that he say, like when he talk about that high value man shit, and he makes it about a financial thing of status. But I really think that a high value man more or less is what's up here. You know what I'm saying? And then what type of morals that nigga got and what's his character like. I think that's more of a high value man, because you could fuck with a scumbag that got $1 million.
Right.
He could be a piece of shit.
The intangibles you can't put a price on.
Right. It's the intangibles that he needs to preach. But I do see the other side, him creating this narrative of a high value man and saying that putting a money value is gonna motivate a lot of niggas to try to go get more money. Because in their eyes, if they get a certain amount of money, they can get a certain amount of women. And for the most part, a lot of that's true. You can get a certain amount of women if you got a certain amount of money and shit. If you don't know the rules to the game. Like I know how women work. So I don't need to have $500,000 to get the woman that I want.
Gotcha.
Because even if you have $500,000, you still might not get the woman you want.
True.
And you might get her and might not want her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see a lot of NBA players get brides that end up being piece of shit gold diggers.
Brittany Renner.
Who's that?
That's the one. She wrote a book about like the tell-all, what she does to athletes, like Colin Kaepernick. Huh. He made her, or I think he paid for her flight or whatever to have her come over, and she tried to get him for some money or whatever. She fucks with athletes, and she tried to get him for money. So this cat, I forget his name. He just got drafted to the Hornets, but he went to Kentucky, and so she was over there in Kentucky cheering him on, you know, fucking with him then. And he got to the NBA. She got pregnant. She had a baby, and she let him go, and she just want the bread.
I respect it. I respect it. But it's like, yeah, so you might be a high value man, and your high value might get you a certain woman, but that's not guaranteed to keep that woman, and that might not even be the woman you want. I'd rather have the woman that's willing to get with me when I'm not rich.
There you go.
Than the woman who wants me because I'm rich.
Right.
And that's the part that he's not teaching. You know, he's not teaching, or from what I heard, he's not teaching. He's not teaching sense of humor or just being well endowed and a well-rounded person. Like, he's not preaching that part of the game. And that'll get you further than money.
Absolutely.
Because people don't really respect money. Money is a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? People don't respect money. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he preaches that, and sometimes it seems like he goes overboard on women.
Yeah.
That's not necessary, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessary. That's not necessary, bro. You know, and yeah.
So
he need, because, and I think he spits what he spits because he needed to be a high value man before he was able to have things his way. Because I don't see that nigga, if that nigga worked in the warehouse, I don't see him having it his way at all. You know what I'm saying? He don't got that style. You don't got that type of style that women I come across, they yearn for.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's different demographics too, you know.
So he's spitting that high value shit because he comes from a career where he's been able to, you know, have his paper.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much telling women, you guys should all want me. That's what he's doing. It's almost like a Jedi mind trick. Y'all should all want me, and all you guys should want to be like me. You know, when there's more ways to skin a cat. Some niggas value might just be how good of a heart he got.
But the more he preaches that, though, the more it's real to a lot of people. The more he say it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, that he's definitely got a different way of doing things, but
and you should be able to connect with you should be able to get on the same page with a woman without down talking her. You know.
Yeah.
You should be able to connect with a woman without down talking her, but A-Bird. That nigga serves raw. That nigga's on
A-Bird?
It's Showtime. The battle rapper, yeah. You don't know A-Bird, the battle rapper? Oh, I mean that nigga battle Lex. He battle Moo. Yeah.
I'll probably.
He's argued. Some people argue that he's the greatest battle rapper ever.
Swear.
He's battled Moot, Lux, Charlie Clips,
I'm sure
Hitman Holla.
I'm sure I heard him.
You know K-Shine in them?
Yeah.
K-Shine, DNA. Like, he's battled everybody that's somebody, bro. Calico. He's battled everybody.
Okay.
A-Bird, bro. You know what I'm saying? He kicks that shit, bro. And I mean, and that'll be a whole nother conversation. Because sometimes these women do got to get put in their place. Yeah. But you can't, I don't think when it comes down to dealing with women, I don't think it could be I don't think it could be a one blanket thrown over everything.
Yeah, you got different types of people.
You got different types of people. People are born with different types of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to be of a certain money standard or financial situation to get what you want from the woman that you want. You know,
right? Yeah, that shit don't work on everybody.
Women are attracted to confidence, bro.
That's real.
And the reason why it seems like women want niggas with money is because a lot of times the niggas with money are the ones with confidence. I've been in clubs with NBA players and football players, and they're playing the wall, right? And they're not getting no bitches because they're acting like regular nobodies and shit. But then I've been in clubs with a nigga who he's just comfortable. He's, you know, he got his style together, and you know, females are flocking towards him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's been times where I've been that guy where, you know, girls flock to me or gravitate towards me and shit like that, and I'm not buying nobody drinks or nothing.
So what is it? What would you say? What kind of how do you is it the outfit? Is it the vibe? Is it what sticks out the most about when you were that guy in that club? What how did that, if you could describe it? How did that happen? How did it feel? And what could you tell these cats about that?
I think, as far as fashion, I mean, you gotta wear what's comfortable to you. You know, you gotta wear what's comfortable to you, but just try to have some type of identity and shit. Cause it's not like I'm some fashionista or nothing, but you just gotta look good for you.
Just be fly. If you're comfortable in the outfit,
not even fly. Just be clean.
Okay.
Just be clean. Just be clean, have a little bit of uniqueness to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I might do something like just flip my hat up type shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm different than everybody in the room.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that does a job?
For your birthday, bro, I mean, you guys tricked me into wearing a turtleneck. I was in that motherfucker looking like, yeah, I was in that motherfucker looking like a motherfucker. I was in there looking like I was Kevin Samuels. Turtleneck. But you niggas had me thinking it was a fucking dress code and shit.
Nigga, that's what they told me. You know, I don't do the club thing.
Nigga try to play me. But
yeah. But you just gotta stand out a little, right?
You just gotta stand out a little and be clean and smell good and shit. And you know, be vibing on your own shit. Be vibing on your own shit. But females, bro, they're attracted to confidence, my nigga.
That's the key right there.
Right. Cause the world is attracted to like fortune favors the bold.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The world is attracted to a nigga who's gonna go out there and impose his will.
Right.
That's just the nature of things.
Right.
As far as money, women are attracted to just the same place the money's attracted to. Cause you attract money.
Yeah.
You know, you can chase money, you can chase women, but once you start attracting money and attracting women, they're kind of attracted to the same thing and shit like that.
Wow,
you know,
that's
so
real.
If you got your confidence and shit, if you got your confidence right, then yeah, you almost don't need money. Cause it ain't like I spend money on brides.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like happy hour or something like that. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get her, Applebee's.
Get her a double. You know what I'm saying?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Yeah, the world is yours. So yeah, no, Kevin Samuels, he's no different than religion. It's like religion. It's like take what works for you from that.
Okay.
You know, and people need to take what works for them out of Kevin Samuels and shit. He ain't kicked nothing to me that's stuck with me.
No, that's cause you understand it.
Right.
But for them new cats that's trying to navigate these waters here, right. You know, that don't know what's going on, that's trying to figure it out. Could be cats our age, bro, that don't have a clue.
Cats older than us.
Yeah, right. So they're scooping it up.
Yeah, he ain't kick nothing that stuck with me.
Nah, but that take on confidence, I like that.
Just confidence, and if you're not confident, work on your confidence.
You know, I was telling my son this too, man. Back in high school, middle school, we was the brokest cats, man. I was wearing shirts that I got free from the YMCA,
right,
as one of my shirts, you know,
right,
for the school week,
right.
And you know, I told him, man, even though we was broke, I had to fake it, man. I was one of the flyest cats, man, with, you know, starched up free t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be clean. You gotta have confidence.
I always thought you was fresh in high school.
You know,
but that was different in high school though.
But we was broke. I was broke. Didn't have a penny to my name.
You still had like Mecca and shit.
I know, but I had to be fresh though.
Right, you kept it together.
It's all about confidence, right? It's all about how you carry yourself. You know, even if you don't got it, you know, you can't show people you ain't got it.
And if you have a certain type of confidence, niggas ain't gonna try to pick on you and shit.
Exactly.
Niggas ain't gonna try to pick on you. So yeah, down to confidence, man. And once you build on your confidence, it becomes you, and then you're a confident person.
There
for
you
real.
go.
Once you start working on it and stuff like that. So yeah, Kevin Samuels, he don't do nothing for me. He's he's really just a trend, because after a while, after he run out of that shit he's kicking, it's gonna be like, then what?
Right. What you gonna reinvent yourself?
Right.
You know,
you're telling women that they gotta weigh a certain amount of pounds and shit.
Right.
When it's like, nigga, a lot of niggas like fat bitches.
That too.
I'll take a fat bitch over a skinny bitch.
Hold on. We're gonna pause it right there. You like bigger girls, huh?
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. Shit. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. And I'm saying that right now, but it's been the other way around before.
So that's not like your flavor all the time. It changes. No,
it changes.
Oh, okay.
All the time. And sometimes skinny girls is all I want.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But pretty much what I'm saying, because of course it's a little bit of hyperbole. I'm just saying that a skinny girl is no different than a big girl, because they're both extremes. One's bare, one's hefty. You know what I'm saying? So unless you got something that's in the middle, you know, and then sometimes a girl might be in the middle as far as thickness, but she's not that cute. You know, or the skinny girl might not be that cute, and the big girl is fucking beautiful, but she's just, you know, a little big. And pretty much what I'm saying is that he's trying to convince people that there's a certain type of attractiveness, a certain type of woman that niggas need to be attracted to, and tell a woman, oh, you weigh X amount of pounds, so you're not desirable, or you can't have an opinion, or you can't talk.
Oh, so you gotta be at this level of this. You gotta be this kind of female, weighing in this weight range. Gotta have this kind of money and this kind of looks, this kind of attitude. You got him in a box.
And can't have no kids and shit like that.
Okay.
I get it. In one way, I get it, because he's just trying to even the playing field for niggas, because women have all the power. But it's just not true. I don't care how many kids a bitch got, she's still gonna find somebody that want her. And that's just the facts. That's just what it is. They're fucking women. Like, we need them, pretty much. So it's like, him saying that, it's just not true. I've seen too many big bitches still get niggas and have it their way.
Right. And then, you know, and after a while, man, you know, looks won't do much for you anymore. Personality plays a big role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, looks isn't it. You know, if you can vibe with somebody and you guys relate really well, and you know, you see yourself being with that person, man. I mean, who cares what they look like? Really, right. as long as you know you can wake up to them.
And that is like the hidden key. People put too much of an emphasis on appearance and they do compatibility.
There you go.
You might not be compatible with what you're attracted to. and people don't be understanding that.
Yeah.
You know, but society is conditioned you on certain type of shit, and so yeah, you know, Kevin Samuels is entertainment.
Yeah.
He's entertainment, and that's really all people should take it as. People shouldn't be taking this. People shouldn't be living and dying by his word or anybody else's word for that matter. I think you should take one thing from him, one thing from this guy, one thing from that guy. Do some soul searching on your own, and then you come up with your own, you know, synopsis on this shit.
Right. I agree.
That's what I do.
I agree.
Cause sometimes he does say some smart shit, but I haven't watched Son enough to really. I've watched. You know when you see a certain amount of something, that's all you need.
Right.
Like, oh, this is his style.
Yeah.
He's trying to even the playing field by kind of humbling women.
I don't know, if you ask me, that's a little that's a sign of weakness.
Yeah, it does look weak.
For real, because if you got to put somebody else down to make yourself look good,
Exactly.
you don't.
Exactly.
But I like your approach though, man. You know, you don't discriminate. You know, you mess with.
I mess with what I want to mess with at that time.
Yeah.
You know, because
and most of all, you know, you got morals and respect.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
that goes a long way.
Because and my idea of beauty fluctuates.
Yeah.
It fluctuates. So
Okay.
I'm not feeling the same way I felt last month and shit.
That's crazy.
Or last year or nothing like that. I'm not feeling that same way because I don't know.
So looking at the pattern though, what kind of women do you see yourself messing with, or have you messed with for the longest period? I would say. So as far as size, skinny, medium, big, have you messed with more skinny, more medium, or more big? Because I know it changes for you.
They're gonna have to tune into the next show.